Welcome to the Bullvine Podcast, your go-to source for inside stories, cutting-edge research, and the latest updates in the world of dairy farming. For the 64th episode, we look at how dairy farmers overcome challenges to boost production. So please grab a glass of milk, sit back, and let's get started with this week's episode.
In the ever-evolving landscape of American agriculture, dairy farmers have historically stood as paragons of resilience and adaptability. Even when faced with relentless challenges, from a virus to systemic shortages, they press onward, unyielding and undeterred. Their endurance, fueled by the indomitable profit motive, is truly inspiring. It's the drive pushing them towards innovation and expansion, ensuring no hurdle is too formidable. The recent surge in herd size and milk production is a triumph against seemingly insurmountable odds, proving that the free market's profit motive remains undeniable in propelling industry innovations and ensuring steady growth amidst trials.
This strategic shift focuses on herd expansion and innovative solutions to maintain and increase milk production despite the virus and systemic shortages. The U.S. dairy market is in a state of cautious optimism, driven by a strong profit motive that fuels expansion despite challenges. Recent USDA data revisions reveal an unexpected rise in milk production and significant growth in herd numbers. From August to October, a remarkable influx of cows marked a pivotal shift in the dairy landscape. This transformation is not just about numbers, it's about strategy. Producers have curbed slaughter rates and focused on herd expansion, setting the stage for potential shifts in market dynamics. The implications of these changes, from production to pricing, offer many opportunities and challenges that demand further exploration.
The U.S. dairy market is in a state of cautious optimism, driven by a strong profit motive that fuels expansion despite challenges. Recent USDA data revisions reveal an unexpected rise in milk production and significant growth in herd numbers. From August to October, a remarkable influx of cows marked a pivotal shift in the dairy landscape. This transformation is not just about numbers, it's about strategy. Producers have curbed slaughter rates and focused on herd expansion, setting the stage for potential shifts in market dynamics. The implications of these changes, from production to pricing, offer many opportunities and challenges that demand further exploration.
The challenges the dairy industry faced recently, including a relentless virus and systemic heifer shortage, have necessitated creative solutions from farmers committed to maintaining and expanding their operations. A key strategy in their arsenal has been reducing cow cull rates. Producers increased the national herd size by sending significantly fewer cows to slaughter, albeit by a modest margin. This tactical conservation of resources ensured that the numbers would gradually rise, providing a solid foundation for future growth. Meanwhile, the strategic adjustment of breeding programs further underscored the industry's adaptability. Many dairy farmers prioritized replenishing their herds over the immediate financial gains of beef cattle sales. This forward-thinking decision, aligned with the long-term goal of milk production enhancement, showcased a remarkable commitment to sustaining dairy capability. It enabled farms, particularly those aligned with expanding cheese production facilities, to prepare effectively for impending demand. Harmonizing these strategies, conserving existing resources, and timely herd replenishment has notably contributed to a rebound in milk output. Despite the toll of avian influenza and the natural aging of dairy herds, milk production showed resilience and growth, aided by these innovative approaches. Thus, the industry's response to adversity highlights the importance of strategic planning and reaffirms the profit motive's influence within a free market framework, pushing for progress even in trying times.
Across the United States, dairies are experiencing varied shifts in milk production, with states like California, Texas, South Dakota, and Kansas embodying unique challenges and opportunities. The relentless avian influenza outbreaks, a highly contagious viral disease affecting birds, severely impact California, traditionally a milk production powerhouse. The Central Valley, known for its concentrated dairy operations, saw a notable decrease in production, with October figures showing a 3.8% decline compared to the previous year. In stark contrast, states such as Texas, South Dakota, and Kansas have seized the opportunity to expand. In Texas, the herd has grown significantly, bolstered by strategic investments and the anticipation of increased cheese production capabilities. The opening of a new cheese plant in Kansas has catalyzed growth, prompting local producers to increase their cattle numbers by a substantive margin. This expansion is mirrored in South Dakota, where the addition of 17,000 cows reflects a proactive response to burgeoning cheese production demands. The strategic foresight of dairy operators in these states highlights the pivotal role of new cheese plants in shaping regional milk production dynamics. Producers have consciously adjusted their breeding programs and herd management strategies, often at the cost of preceding more immediate, lucrative opportunities, such as beef calf sales, to align with long-term milk supply contracts. These decisions underscore the enduring influence of the profit motive in a free market, driving dairy farming communities to adapt and thrive amidst shifting regional and global landscapes.
The recent surge in milk production has undeniably rippled through dairy markets, particularly impacting cheese and milk powder prices. With USDA's updated figures showing a significant increase in milk output, the cheese market felt an immediate strain. As seen on the CME, spot cheddar dipped to a 7-month low, reflecting a market flooded by surplus milk destined for cheese production. This has initiated a downward pressure on prices, prompting some expected, albeit cautious, demand uptick. The repercussions extend to milk powder markets, where the excess milk supply has driven down prices, with CME spot non-fat dry milk reaching its lowest point in a month. The domino effect was evident as cheaper cheese harmed U.S. NDM export values. Traditional importers like Mexican buyers, who typically shore up supplies before the holiday season, have shown tepid interest, arguably due to cheaper alternatives and less incentive to stockpile for fortification purposes. China's reaction adds another layer of complexity. Despite actively participating in the global dairy trade auctions, Chinese milk powder imports remained underwhelming in October, blowing expectations despite recent upward price trends at GDT. The inconsistency in Chinese purchasing behavior keeps global markets on edge, highlighting the volatility introduced by localized supply increases. Overall, the interplay between heightened milk production and dairy market strategies underscores the intricate balancing act required to manage domestic output while responding to international market cues. The challenge remains in navigating price fluctuations and sustaining favorable trade relations amidst an unpredictable global dairy landscape.
Amid unparalleled challenges, dairy farmers across the United States are embracing technological innovations that promise to transform traditional practices into precision-driven operations. At the forefront of this shift is the adoption of cutting-edge breeding techniques. Advanced genetic selection and embryo transfer technologies enable farmers to enhance herd productivity, improve resilience to disease, and optimize milk yield. A prime example is the innovative approach taken by Greenfield Dairy in Iowa, where enhanced genomic testing has led to a 15% increase in milk production over the past 2 years. Additionally, precision farming is revolutionizing how dairy farms manage their resources. Farmers can precisely monitor soil health, optimize feed, and manage grazing patterns using GPS technology, leading to significant cost savings and sustainable farming practices. One noteworthy example is Sunny Ridge Farms in Texas, which has reduced feed waste by 20% through precision feed management, directly contributing to a lower carbon footprint and improved economic outcomes. Data analytics has also become a game changer in herd management. Farms employ sophisticated software systems to track animal health, milk output, and environmental conditions. This data-driven approach allows real-time decision-making that enhances animal welfare and farm efficiency. Jackson Family Dairy in Wisconsin showcases the potential. By integrating data analytics into their daily operations, they have successfully minimized disease outbreaks and improved overall herd health, paving the way for sustained operational success. These practical applications of technology serve as a beacon for other dairy farmers navigating the industry's evolving landscape. They offer a glimpse into a future where challenges are met with innovation and determination.
Market forces do not solely shape the landscape of the U.S. dairy industry. Government policies and subsidies play a pivotal role in steering production decisions and market dynamics. Although these mechanisms are often instituted to stabilize the market and provide a safety net for farmers, they introduce a layer of complexity that can bolster and hinder a free market's natural rhythm. At the heart of these policies lies the Federal Milk Marketing Order (FMMO) system, which regulates milk prices to ensure a fair return for dairy farmers and stabilize consumer prices. This system sets minimum prices that processors must pay for milk, determined by a formula considering the end use of the milk. While this pricing mechanism offers farmers a degree of predictability and protection against volatile market swings, it can sometimes distort supply and demand signals, prompting overproduction or underproduction. Subsidies, from direct financial support to risk management programs, often provide crucial financial cushioning in myriad forms. Programs like the Dairy Margin Coverage (DMC) offer payments when the difference between milk prices and feed costs narrows uncomfortably, thus safeguarding farmers' incomes during challenging periods. However, these safety nets might inadvertently encourage less efficient production practices or hinder innovation by mitigating competitive pressures. A free market thrives on competition and efficiency. Yet subsidies aimed at protecting dairy farmers can sometimes suppress these dynamics, creating a market landscape where the certainty of government intervention obscures price signals. This creates challenges such as misalignments in supply and demand, which can exacerbate the hurdles posed by natural calamities or global market shifts. Nonetheless, the strategic application of government policies can present opportunities. They can facilitate advancements in technology and infrastructure that propel the industry forward, offering support for research and development. By balancing intervention with freedom, policymakers have the means to nurture innovation while maintaining a robust safety net that ensures the industry's sustainability. As dairy farmers navigate the intricate interplay between market forces and policy frameworks, the emphasis should remain on leveraging these tools to create a resilient, progressive, and ultimately more competitive dairy sector.
In the rapidly evolving dairy industry, sustainability is no longer a buzzword, it's a necessity. Dairy farmers are acutely aware of the dual mandate to remain profitable while implementing environmentally sound practices. Several initiatives have emerged in recent years to help farmers strike this delicate balance. Dairy operations across the U.S. increasingly adopt practices that reduce their environmental footprint. One approach involves optimizing feed efficiency to lessen methane emissions from cows, a significant source of greenhouse gases. By tailoring diets to improve digestion, dairy farmers are lowering emissions and enhancing milk yield, which serves the profit motive. Many farmers are embracing renewable energy sources, such as solar panels and methane digesters, to power their operations. These technologies convert waste and sunlight into usable energy, lowering reliance on non-renewable resources and reducing utility costs in the long run. Programs like the Innovation Center for U.S. Dairy, which provides resources and support for sustainability initiatives, are pivotal in promoting these transitions. Furthermore, certifications such as the National Dairy Farmers Assuring Responsible Management Program emphasize sustainable practices across the dairy supply chain. Adherence to these standards is becoming essential for market access and consumer trust, as today's consumers are increasingly discerning about the sustainability of their food sources. Ultimately, integrating these environmentally conscious strategies aligns with the industry's ethos of continuous improvement. By marrying sustainability with profitability, dairy farmers preserve their operations for future generations and secure their place in a competitive market.
Looking beyond the current landscape, the dairy industry stands at the crossroads of several pivotal trends that could redefine its course in the coming years. As climate change alters weather patterns, dairy producers must adapt to the increasing feed availability and quality variability. This calls for robust strategies to mitigate the effects of prolonged droughts or unexpected frosts that could affect herd productivity. Shifts in consumer preferences also frame the industry's future. The ongoing rise in demand for plant-based alternatives could compel traditional dairy producers to diversify their portfolios. Embracing multi-product models that cater to evolving dietary trends might be an opportunity and a necessity in maintaining market relevance. Moreover, technological breakthroughs promise to be game changers. Adopting AI and IoT in farm management could enhance efficiency in herd health monitoring and milk yield predictions, offering avenues for more sustainable practices. Producers who leverage these innovations could gain a competitive edge, reaping benefits from improved resource management and operational insights. As it looks to the future, the dairy sector must consider these factors carefully. Each challenge presents an opportunity for transformation, encouraging stakeholders to think strategically about the legacy they are building amid the shifting sands of the global market.
The U.S. dairy industry showcases an unwavering commitment to growth, driven by the profit motive in a landscape marked by challenges from diseases and market fluctuations. This determination has led to strategic herd management and regional production shifts, highlighting the sector's adaptability. Despite setbacks, producers boost milk output to fulfill burgeoning cheese production, reflecting the market's potent influence. Yet, as we wrap up the analysis, we must ponder the future. How will ongoing global tensions impact U.S. dairy trade dynamics? Can the industry sustain its resilience amidst ever-evolving market forces? Crucially, how will innovation continue to transform dairy farming practices to meet economic and environmental challenges? The narrative of the future dairy market is yet to unfold. Still, one certainty remains. The profit motive will be the compass steering this journey.
Thank you for tuning in to the Bullvine Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's insightful discussion. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Catch you next time on the Bullvine Podcast, where bovine expertise and community come together.